Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Declarative Academy. If you're new here, make sure to hit subscribe so you don't miss any of our easy to follow tutorials. Today we're diving into an exciting module, approve records from a Chatter feed. By the end of this session, you'll know how to enable approval requests in Chatter, create a reusable template for approval posts, and build a simple approval process using the Jumpstart wizard. So let's get started. So what exactly are approvals in Salesforce? Approvals in Salesforce are all about defining the route a record takes before it's officially approved. Think of it as a digital stamp of approval that follows a set path through one or more decision makers. Chatter takes this a step further by allowing approval requests to appear directly in a feed. This means approvers can see, review, and respond without breaking their workflow. Imagine your sales manager needing to sign off on new accounts. Instead of digging through emails, they can approve or reject a request right in their Chatter feed, keeping everything fast, transparent, and collaborative. When approval posts are enabled, they can appear in several places. They'll show up in the assigned approver's feed, on the submitter's profile, though not in their own feed unless they're following the record, in the feed of the record being approved, and in the feed of anyone else following that record. This ensures visibility across the team. However, users who prefer not to see approvals in their feed can opt out. Even then, they'll still receive email notifications. To set this up, we start by enabling approvals in Chatter. From Setup, search for Chatter settings, click into it, and then hit Edit. Scroll to the Approval Post section, tick the option to allow approvals, and save your changes. That's it, you've just unlocked approvals in Chatter. If you don't see the option, it may be because of your Salesforce edition, in which case you'll want to check with your Salesforce representative. Once approvals are enabled, the next step is to standardize what these requests look like by creating a post template. A template ensures the same set of information is always shown, making it easier for approvers to make decisions. From Setup, enter Post Templates into the Quick Find box, then create a new template. Choose the object, in our case, let's pick Account, and give it a name like Account Approval Post Template, with a short description such as Template for Account Approval Request Posts. Mark it as the default template, then select which fields you want to display. For example, you might include account name, account number, account owner, and description. Place text-heavy fields like description at the bottom for readability, and once you're happy, click Save. With that done, your template is ready to be linked to an approval process. Now, let's create the process itself. In this example, we want an integration user to approve any new accounts or changes to accounts they don't own. From Setup, search for approval processes and select the account object. Create a new process and choose the Jumpstart wizard. Give it a name such as Account Approval Process and link it to the template we just created. Leave the default email template as it is, then tick the option to add the Submit for Approval button and approval history related list to all account page layouts, so that users can both submit and track approvals. In the entry criteria section, we'll specify that if the account owner is not equal to integration user, the approval process will be triggered. For the approver, we'll automatically assign all requests to the integration user, and we'll decide how multiple approvers should be handled. For now, let's choose approve or reject based on the first response. Finally, save your process, confirm the settings, and activate it. With that done, your approval process is live. From now on, whenever someone other than integration user creates an account or changes its ownership and submits it for approval, integration user will receive both a Chatter post and an email notification requesting their decision. Now it's time for your hands-on challenge. In your own org, you'll need to enable approvals in Chatter if you haven't already, and then create a post template specifically for opportunities. The details for this template are straightforward. Call it Opportunity Approvals, set the unique name as Opportunity Approvals, and add a description like Post Template for Opportunity Approvals. Make it the default, and then select the fields Opportunity Name, Opportunity Owner, and Probability %. With that in place, you'll be ready to start building approval processes around opportunities. And that's quite straightforward, right? Okay, let's quickly recap what we've covered while you head back to Trailhead to verify your challenge. Approvals in Chatter make it easy to approve or reject records directly from the feed, which keeps the process quick and visible. Templates standardize the posts so they always contain the right information, and approval processes can be built quickly using the Jumpstart wizard. Finally, it's worth remembering that users always receive email notifications even if they opt out of seeing approval requests in Chatter. And that brings us to the end of today's walkthrough on approvals in Chatter. If you found this helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the Declarative Academy, and leave us a comment with your questions or feedback. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for tuning in, and as always, happy trailblazing. We'll see you in the next one.